So you are looking at the product description template that I have in my Etsy shop, or maybe you've already made the purchase. When you open your template, you are going to see four different PDF formats or PDF templates. There's templates for if you're a seller on Teachers Pay Teachers, and there's two templates if you sell on Etsy. One, if you're using Canva templates that need to be linked to Canva itself, or another template if you are selling on Etsy. And what you do is you open up the template. The very first page gives you just a little bit of background about why you might be thinking about updating or improving your product descriptions because you know they're missing flavor, spice, or substance. And then it tells you a couple things that make a product description stand out and work for you. Length, keywords, whether it has a conversational tone, whether it has plenty of white space to make it easy for skimming, answering all the questions, etc. So you read this little page to give you an idea of the types of things that you should have in your product descriptions. And then you scroll down to the template itself, and that's right after the option that you choose, whether it's the Canva template for Etsy or a Teachers Pay Teachers. And what you're going to do is you are going to copy and paste this template right into your Etsy product. Now, it's going to need some tweaking when you drop it in there. You can see that it doesn't neatly pull over the format. Let me see. So the actual format will be able to use the emojis and have the numbers in the right spaces. You're going to want to have this off to the side as a reference as you are updating your listing. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go through and you're going to make sure that you have the white space, the space between texts, to make your product description easier to read. So, hey you, and all you're going to do is just come in here into your descriptions and you are going to add your white space. So you do this pretty quickly. Don't edit yet. This is something, and you're just using this as a reference. Topic, and 2 to 3 sentences. So the reason that you're adding white space is most people do not read things carefully. They skim. We spend so much time on our digital devices that we don't know how to read text unless there's a lot of space around it. So you want to make sure that you're being kind to your buyer's eyes. So the very first thing then you did is you went ahead and you added the white space. Then you're going to look to see, okay, this has the numbers, and the numbers didn't translate. Great. These emojis you can actually copy and you can paste them wherever you want them. They'll add right into your descriptions. But I'm going to go ahead and I want that star blast to be where it says this is an instant download. So, and that one didn't copy and paste, right? Computers are all different. Your computer may play nicer than mine does. Mine likes to mess with me. Okay, so now I have my format where it looks right. I'm just going to glance over at the template, make sure that I put all of the little emojis where I want them, keywords. Okay, so now we're looking at the template through the lens of your digital product. Because everybody's product is so unique and customized, I can't write this for you uniquely to suit all of your digital products. So you're going to have to come in and edit your product description to go along with your actual thing. So say your digital product, and there are hundreds of them, say you decide to create a planner that has a daily, weekly, and monthly option in there. So you would then tweak this to be whatever your keyword rich title is for the actual what you call your product. So bullet journal and planner for busy moms, Hey, I see you peeking at this bullet journal, bullet journal for busy moms. If you adore worksheets, and this is, you would look at this word and you'd go, well, worksheet is not a good fit for my product. I would use the word journal. And then you would read each of these sentences and you would tweak it to suit your needs. This section right here, there are sections, there's a section here, forgive me for stuttering. If your item has more than one purpose, more than one activity, more than one section, then you're going to want to create one of these sections for each of those. Remember, you want your buyer to have all of their questions answered right within their descriptions. So this might say daily journal pages or daily journal options, and then you would explain in one or two sentences why your daily journal is better than everybody else's. And then you would do that for weekly and then for monthly. And so you'll tweak this section right here to your specific product. You want to have a section that kind of summarizes your product in a nutshell. So bullet journals for busy moms, and then you would explain why bullet journals help make life better. Maybe, and we're just talking journals, but this applies to any digital product. And you want to take your time when you write your description. In my world of making printables, I call this one of the unfun activities. It's why I created this template. And so you want to take your time as you are customizing this. There are places in here for you to link to your actual Etsy shop, so you would edit that text out. You want to have a place that says this is an instant download and to say who it's for. The reason is you don't want your buyer to believe that they're getting a physical product if it is only an instant download. Then you want to explain to your buyer exactly how they receive their products. And when you buy a digital product on Etsy, you receive it in two separate ways. The first is that you receive an email. The second is that you can actually go directly into your purchases and reviews section on your Etsy profile, and you can find your order, and there's a little button that says download files. So you want to copy and paste this section pretty much exactly the way that it's written. This how to order is answering the question to somebody that says, how do I place an order on Etsy? Now that may seem silly to you, but there are a lot of new buyers out on Etsy and they don't quite know how it works. So you want to keep those directions in there clear. And then this bottom section is for you to give your buyer a way to reach out to you if they have questions, concerns, or any hesitations. You have the option of asking for reviews and telling them why a great review helps benefit other buyers in the universe. And then you want to give them the way to message you. You're letting them know that if they have questions or concerns, they message you via the Etsy Messenger. And I highly recommend, if you are creating digital products, worksheets, printables, etc., that you have a terms of use and refund policy right in your product description. Digital products, really, once they're downloaded, they belong to that person. And even if they ask for a refund, it's not really a good idea because they're gone. It's not like they can return it to you. So I clearly say on my digital products that I cannot offer refunds or exchanges. So anyway, that's how you use your product template. It still requires work because your products are so amazing and unique that you will need to take the time to go in and actually edit your template and make sure that it formatted correctly when you copy and paste it. But once you understand how this works, and once you've used it to write one or two of your own product descriptions, you will find that this makes that part of uploading a new product so much faster and so much easier. Have a great day, and thank you for shopping with me.